Hello everyone, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome back to Sunrider. Change of plans, Ava. We're on the road to Onges. The Admiral wishes to meet us in person there. You better iron out the wrinkles on your uniform then. Onges isn't that far from Syrah. At the rate we're going, maybe we'll be back home in time for the new year. Better not jinx it, Captain. Syrah's still a long ways away yet. What's the situation at Onges? The Alliance liberated it from Pact last week. Onges is best known for its vast ongesite reserves. Ongesite's a rare ore which can be found nowhere else in the galaxy. Just a drop of liquid ongesite is more valuable than an entire barrel of crude fuel. Due to its resources, Onges has had a long and troubled history. First conquered by the Ruvians, then by the New Empire, then by Pact. Onges has been the target of virtually every spacefaring power for as long as recorded history. Liquid ongesite. I hear it's almost magical. There's nothing magical about it. It does have numerous military applications, including powering warp drives and riders. It can also be converted into a super dense solid used in the manufacture of high-grade armor and munitions. The Alliance devoted considerable resources into taking it from Pact. The Battle of Onges lasted 5 days between 9 fleets, hundreds of thousands of casualties on both sides. Makes 4 ports seem small in comparison. We're ready to warp on your word, Captain. Alright, thanks for the report. Nothing happens, nothing happens.
To research and development.
I have only $8, I can't do anything with that.
Captain. Come again soon.
Syrah? Nothing. Farport? Nothing. Ruvia Prime? Nothing. Bersta? Nothing. Tidaria? Nothing! Why do I keep doing this? I always keep clicking on every possible place instead of just going here, Onges. Class 7, Rocky, population 38 billion, whoa. If Hell had a savage beat, then it'd be Onges on a good day. Cosette Cosmos. Brand new space pirates. It's her. Onges is a filthy war with a long history of colonial exploitation. Ongesite ore can be refined into liquid ongesite, a valuable chemical used in high-grade warp drives and munitions. First conquered by the Holy Ruvian Empire during the Ancient Era, then by the New Empire in the Modern Age. The citizens of Onges were perpetually treated as slaves. Lack of civic planning, technology, medical care and education has led to the development of massive, overpopulated, disease-ridden slums throughout Onges. To this day, countless nations or corporations exploit Onges for its rich ongesite reserves. Onges is the center of most of the galaxy's organized crime syndicates. Countless Ongesians seek an escape from poverty by signing with local pirate groups. Many meet their ultimately deaths not for long after. Am I the only one who thinks that we might meet Cosette Cosmos there again? I have a feeling she might be there. Warp complete, Captain. We have arrived at Onges. Ease us into port, Ava. Understood, Captain. Slow to 1 dev power and sign. We are to dock at Stargate 32B. Come, contact Alliance Control and request permission to dock. I better get ready to take the Admiral on board. You have to bridge, Ava. Understood, Captain. Yeah, let's kick his ass. Because he's a freaking annoying old bastard. And I really don't like him. Attention! Admiral, allow me to introduce Captain Kayto Shields. It has been my privilege to serve under him on board the Sunrider. Captain, it's a pleasure to finally meet you in person. Yeah, I want to kick your ass, you know. Likewise, Admiral Grey. You fucking liar. Welcome to Onges. It's good to hear Onges has been liberated. The Alliance's progress in the war has been impressive this far. The war is far from won, but the tide is in our favor. Still, we mustn't become overconfident. The situation is still Precautious. The Witcher has held back his greatest fleets from a direct confrontation so far, undoubtedly waiting for us to get arrogant and make careless mistakes. We'll talk more in my office, but first we've prepared a tour of the ship. Do show me around, Captain. I hear your ship is one of the finest in the Neutral Rim. Uh-oh. Since the defeat at the Farmport, the Alliance has been steadily pushing our force back. Our greatest fleets still hold position of Ruvia and Sira, as for the others. Was it wise to allow the Alliance to take Augis? The people of Augis have been oppressed for so long. It troubles me to imagine of what horrors the Alliance may impose upon the Ongesians. Fontana, when one plays the game of chess, smaller pieces must be sacrificed to win. The Alliance fleet far outnumbers our own. We cannot meet them head-on. But they are not united under one purpose as we are. We will slowly whittle down their will until distant within their own ranks sabotage their efforts. The people of the Alliance are strangers to the necessities of war. Just like the Imperials, they are addicted to their own opulence. Once the people of the Alliance realize the sacrifices they must make to fight a distant war in the Neutral Rim, they will begin to question their cause. They are merely an unready mob, and content to live their lives in the riches of the core worlds. We will take away their wealth, their comfort, their luxuries. And once we have done that, the Alliance will be destroyed from within, not by our cannons, but by its own greed. And that is when we will strike! What of our own citizens? Our ships are crimson because they have been forged with our own blood. You have been a loyal advisor, our Fontana. You were a mere slave boy when we first met. Now you are our trusted right hand. My leader. We will entrust the destruction of the Sunrider to you. You must be fucking kidding me. While it is merely one ship, we fear it will interfere with our plans again. Bring the princess back to us, but kill the rest of them. It has just arrived at Ongis. Take your best ships and draw it out. Captain Shields is young, but still a formidable enemy. Do not underestimate him, or you will meet the same fate which befall Cullen. Well, he will meet that. Sorry to tell that, but that's how I work. Understood, my leader. Arcadius' hologram disappeared. The true Arcadius fought for the protection of the hungry and poor. Yeah, right. Is this truly what he would have wanted? No! No! That's not what he wanted. You have a fine vessel here, Captain. The rumors I have heard of the camaraderie amongst your crew do not justice to what you have done here. We are the last vessel of Sierra, Admiral. We are the only family we have. I hope you will receive the supplies requested. Contact my personnel if you are in need of additional resources. Thank you, you piece of crap. Admiral, my first officer informs me that our resupply operations are going well. The Alliance is a great and beloved nation, Captain. I grew up listening to the stories of my ancestor, the High Admiral Madeleine Grey, the hero who unified the fleets of 100 worlds to defend Solaris from the Imperials. Yeah, right, yeah, right. You think I believe you? You're a fucking liar. The Alliance was an agreement between three worlds to unify against the tyranny of the Empire. We are born to protect our freedoms from dictators. Yeah, I think you are a dictator as well. And I will kick your ass. And now it is our duty to take up arms once more. This time Galaxy the Madman Arcadius, who threatens to paint the entire galaxy red. Yeah, I will kick his ass and later your ass, as I said. We are the greatest force of freedom in the history of the galaxy. Even in the midst of war, we are conducting our elections as we speak. Yeah, my best not wishes for your candidacy. I hope you don't win. I have no desire to become a politician, Captain. Just becoming the President of the Alliance will allow me to finally reform our government. How about no? Too many lives have been lost because of the incantation of the Solar Congress. Instead of bold statements, our politicians have become like little children on a playground, squabbling about irrelevant issues. We must win this war quickly. I do not wish to see our best and brightest die endlessly because of a lack of political will at Solaris. You are so dumb. In any matter, let me speak of the reason why I called you here. You called me... actually, he can't be on the plan. I understand you have experience finding pirates, Captain. With a certain pirate girl seems to have a thing for me. Good, because she's here at Ongis. You are to find her and put an end to her, for good. Hunting pirates is our specialty, Admiral. We'll take care of it. Okay, I have a feeling he tried something again. Congress is Cosmos' home turf. She knows this area like the back of her hand. Be careful and good speed, Captain. Well, that concludes our meeting. It was my pleasure having you on board. Lieutenant, do take care of our good captain for us. Understood, sir. Well, I do believe it is time I return to work. Admiral, are you injured? Who cares? I hope he's dead. No, he can't be dead. I need to kick his ass. The hell was that? Captain, we need to let you on the bridge. Damn, Chris can't secure the Admiral. Sir? Let go of me. I said I'm fine. Now what's going on? Report. There was just an explosion within the station, Captain. And our systems? No damage to report. Put our riders on alert. Power weapons. Damn, the fuel tanks on board the station are loaded with liquid and gas. If those ignite... Emergency dust off. Disconnect all our docking clamps. Aye, Captain, hitting reverse thrusters. Report. The liquid and gas containers have burst. We've managed to avoid the worst of it, but the station has been catastrophically damaged. This is Cosette Cosmos, terror of the stars! To all Solar Alliance Imperialists, leave this planet at once! Our own city is not for you. We'll die fighting to the last ship before we become a part of your empire! Scramble our riders! I got it, Captain. It's just a pre-recorded message. Psychological warfare, huh? No, an act of terrorism. Now, have you seen the threat that this woman possessed to the war effort? I expect her dealt with. No! Sorry, but the main... in the main menu, she is with all the girls. She must join us. I have a feeling about that. She'll be in my team. Understood, Admiral? We know how to handle her. I have a feeling she will join my team. Sola? Captain. Something the matter, Sola? I was having some difficulty with the Seraphim. It seems like some of the parts on the Alliance are not compatible with my systems. That's definitely an issue, huh? Even though we might be able to perform repairs on the hull, a lot of the Seraphim's gadgetry beyond our tech. I tried to get Shigara on understanding more of the Seraphim's system. Even if we don't understand how it works, we might still be able to restart replicating parts at least. I'm sorry, I do not wish to cause trouble. Trouble? The Seraphim's abilities are beyond anything we have right now. It's actually our low tech which is causing the trouble here. Further, I wish to thank you, Captain. Even though I am a stranger to this timeline, you have welcomed me as part of your crew. It's the least we can do for our sharpshooter. I do not understand how I survived the Sharlak's final tier, nor how I found myself millennia in the future. But I am relieved I survived. I no longer wish to return to the great nothingness, but to continue to live so that I may make new friends. I'm glad to hear. You have yourself to thank for that. I didn't do anything. The strongest form of determinations, the kind which comes from your own heart, Sola. Not that. Not what comes from the others. I see. I will remember that. Alrighty. Oh, I don't have money. That's right.
We'll get started right away.
Mess hall. Look into the stars, Captain. Yeah. I noticed you like doing that. My secret's been exposed. Hey, Asaga, a question. Hey, what? What do you suppose any ideal starship captain will be like? Oh, super handsome with princely looks. Aside from looks, you dork. Hey! Well, I guess he'd be super good with navigation and all that, and be knowledgeable with weaponry, not to mention pretty smart with your rider operation too. That wasn't what I was asking. Don't worry about it. It was my fault for even asking. Sorry. Sheets turned around to leave. And? I think my little captain will be the sort of person who stands for doing what's right, no matter the cost. Someone who stands not for the established order, but who fights on behalf of the poor and weak. Someone whose heroic A captain who will uphold the truth and fight not to win, but for the name of justice. Someone willing to make the ultimate sacrifice if it means saving the lives of innocents. Someone who believes in the godness of humanity, who believes no matter what happens, everything will turn out alright in the end. A hero of justice. We all try to be like that, but it's not so easy in real life. I never said it was, Captain. But aren't all things worth having in life hard to get? I guess that's true. Thanks, Saga, for that. Anytime, Captain. Nice talk, nice talk. Well, I'm surprised the pervert doesn't want anything from us. Okay, let's end the episode here. Hope you enjoyed that one, and see you in the next. Bye!